Grand Rising family. I'm kind of gonna get right into this message. Just to get it out the way. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is down below. If you want to check out the services and products that I offer, that's down below as well. Under book a personal reading, all of the information is right there. If you want to donate to my channel via Cashapp, Venmo, or buy me something from my Amazon wishlist, that is down below as well. My most recent Oracle deck that I just released, When Venus is in Gemini, Volume 1, both the digital and the physical version of the deck is available via links down below as well. The March playlist is out. April playlist will be up on the new moon. And yeah, everything else you might need is down below in the description box. But I had a really wild dream. Like, I'm a little disturbed. I'm sure you can see it in my aura on my face. Outside of the fact that I had like a really big, like right now is the time of releasing, leading up to the full moon. It's the last quarter moon phase. Well, so it's a waning crescent right now. But I'm a bit disturbed. Before I went to sleep, I asked Spirit, give me a dream, show me truth, show me what's being hidden. That's what I specifically said, that show me what's being hidden from me. And I went to sleep, right? Oh my goodness, my eye is like burning now. So put something in my eye. I got moisturizer in my eye or something. Oh, I look strong. And so, okay, so I go to sleep, I have my dream, and I wake up, and so in the last part of the dream, right, the first part of the dream wasn't like super significant, but it was really the ending that was very significant that I can't get out of my brain, right? I can't get these visuals out of my head. And then the alignment, when I first woke up, it was just like, it was too perfect. So in the ending of the dream, I was going with some friends on like what I'm gonna call a dummy mission. And like, we was on my street, my actual real street that I live on. We was on my street and we was coming out my house. And we going towards the corner, but it's two people at the corner. One of them is still standing at the corner, the other one is walking towards us, and they both got guns, right? So, and for y'all who like been up to date know that like I keep having dreams about getting like people shooting or getting shot and all of this shit. I've been having these dreams since I was a little kid. Like, I remember this one dream when I was really, really young that I used to have over and over and over and over again, where I was in like pre-K or something like that, or like first grade, I'll say, and my school got robbed. Like, I don't even understand how that happens, but my school got robbed, and the robbers was like, hold her down. Like, they would, every time in the dream, they would point to me and be like, hold her down. And the whole class would come and hold me down. And I would wake up from the, like, and as they would be like, as the robbers would be like about to shoot me, they would shoot me and I would feel it and I would wake up. So last night, something similar happened. So we going towards these people and shots start being fired, right? And I'm watching the people that we going towards, the two people that we going towards. Only one of them is shooting. But I get shot in my back. And I feel it. But it's like I get shot and it's just there. So I'm still walking towards dude because I feel it. But like, it's maybe, I guess my adrenaline is rushing or something like that. So, one of the people that I'm with, right, that's with me, or that I'm with, they come up on the side of me like, you alright? Because I guess they see me like, maybe I don't know this, but maybe I'm staggering or something like that. Because at this point, these other two people, they didn't even run away. Like, they was still there. So maybe, like, now even like waking up, maybe that whole thing was a setup. So, alright, so bet. So I lay down. I'm like falling to the ground like slowly. I'm like, yo, I gotta lay down because I don't want to just pass out. I don't want. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to just. If I am shot, like this ain't really how I wanted this to happen, and I'm about to cry because y'all gonna understand, bro, why this shit is like disturbing me. I'm on the ground. And the person, one of the people that I'm with, come up on me and I'm like, yo, I think I'm hit. And they like, where? And I'm like, I think I got shot in my back. And I guess I got on a scarf or something. And I got on a coat and a scarf. But it's hot outside. And they like, they look and they like, oh shit, there's hella blood on your scarf. But I never saw no blood. I never ever saw no blood. This whole time it wasn't no blood. Like I didn't see no blood coming from nowhere. It wasn't no blood dripping on the ground. Nothing. So, and then it's making me think like I didn't even get shot. Somebody put like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there and there's so many ways for this dream to be interpreted. Like it's crazy, bro. I'm laying there and they like don't move. The best thing to do is just like let it, you get what I'm saying? Don't stretch. They literally said don't stretch. Don't stretch. So I'm like trying to lay as still as I possibly can, and I feel somebody come jump on my back. And I can't see who this person is. But whoever came and jumped on my back got snatched off my back by somebody else. Like as I'm laying there, shot, or I don't fucking know. And I'm just laying there, so I'm like trying not to pass out. I'm trying to stay awake. Because I'm like, yo, it's not, I want to die, bro. I'm trying to stay awake, and I guess I pass out. And when I open my eyes back up, mind you, I'm still dreaming. When I open my eyes back up, I'm inside of somebody's house laying on the couch. And I'm like, what happened? How I get here? How did I get here? And it's like, it's people there, but it's almost like they can't see me. It's literally like I'm fucking invisible. And I'm just laying there because I'm scared to move. I don't like, and I could feel like an open wound in my back. Like I can literally feel air going into a wound in my back and so much pressure. And it's not even, at this point, it's not even pain because like I'm not even really in my body. And yo, this shit is crazy. As I'm laying there, somebody's calling me, like, the same person who like came up to me, and I told them like, yo, I think I'm hit. They calling me. They called my phone, and I'm like, they like, oh yeah, you coming to the fashion show? You coming to this? You coming? You still coming? And I'm like, what do you mean? I just got shot. Like, didn't you? You was there, and they like, they like completely ignored what I just said. Like completely ignored what I just said. And it goes on to like I like start like I'm like laying there with my eyes closed and I'm like almost like praying. Like I'm literally in my dream talking like, God, I don't want to die like this. But if this how I'm going to go, like, just forgive me for any and everything that I've ever done in my life. Like, if I've ever done anything malicious or harmful that I haven't already, like, said my piece about, like, just let this be the end of, you get what I'm saying? Let this be my piece, because I don't want to die like this, bro. I don't want to die like this, but if this how I'm going to go, this how I'm going to go. So I open my eyes again, And it's like I'm seeing all these little kids like running down the hallway and they look like angels, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to die. Like, I'm really about to fucking die. Like, and granted, this is a dream, but like, for those who know, my dreams are so fucking vivid. Like, I can't tell the difference sometimes until I wake up. Until I wake up. And this is the part that's freaking me out the most, because I'm like, it's so much, it's like, my mind is racing in so many places in the, like, you know, as I'm laying there, I'm seeing these kids running down the hallway, and they like dancing, like, it's like a show. It's literally like a show. And the whole time I'm just like sitting there, like I'm laying there, I'm just laying there, I'm just fucking laying there. And I could just feel this thing, I could just feel this pressure, this whatever it is in my back, yo, and I don't know what it is. I can't see it. And nobody has told me what the fuck has happened. All I heard somebody say was blood and don't move. And I'm like, I feel like I'm dying. Like, I can feel the life literally just pouring out of me. And as I'm like dying in the dream, I can still feel it. Like, that's the only thing I can feel it. Even now I can still feel that shit in my back, bro. And as I'm dying in the dream, but I'm waking up. Like, in reality. And I'm up, I'm awake, but I'm laying there. I'm laying in my bed because I can still feel this pain in my back. And not until I actually open my eyes do I realize I'm okay. Like, I even had to start feeling around on my back because that's how much I still felt it. And I still fucking feel it. Like, I can literally feel this shit in my back, bro. And then I wake up, I open my eyes, and I'm checking, and I'm like, this is me really real life waking up this morning, like, checking my back, like, to make sure ain't nothing wrong, like, I ain't really hurt or nothing like that. Because, like I said, as I'm waking up, I can still feel that pain. Like I said, I still can feel it. It's not painful, but I can still feel this pressure in my back. So, to ease my mind a little bit, because now my mind is racing. Because I don't know what the fuck just happened. Like, I don't know what the fuck I just experienced. Like, and I haven't had a dream like this, like, that will freak me out like this since I was a kid. For real, since I was a kid. Like, and I have all types of dreams. But this shit got me fucked up. So I wake up and I go on YouTube. After all this, after I'm checking my back and all this other stuff, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to just go on YouTube, ease my mind a little bit. Because I usually do that. Like, when I wake up with too much, like, my mind is already racing. I'm like, I'll go look at some, like, funny videos on YouTube to almost, like, meditate out of it. Or laugh myself out of it. You get what I'm saying? So, I come across, the first video that pops up is about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lane, and the whole thing about how he shot her, whatever allegedly happened. So, I watched the whole video, and the shit is like, it's like literally, it's him speaking his piece, and it's somebody else commentating on it, but it's him telling how, like, don't none of this shit add up. And that's how I was feeling in the dream. Don't none of this shit add up. Y'all telling me, y'all trying to convince me that I'm a hit. And that y'all framed it to make it seem like the person that I could see that was shooting hit me. But it was really somebody that I was with who fucking did whatever happened to me. And they act like they was helping me, but they did that shit to me. And I woke up with a specific person on my fucking mind. Like, 2 specific people on my mind. And I'm gonna have to really meditate on this. But, like, I knew, like, I need to go pull some cards. And I'm gonna make this a collective reading because somebody is experiencing somebody is about to find out that they really got bam fucking boozled. Somebody about to find out just how bamboozled you got. Somebody bamboozled the fuck out of you. They made you think that it was the most likely suspect when it was actually the person pointing the fucking fingers. Or not even the person who pointed the fingers, but like somebody set up a situation to help you, but you was protected. But that same setup ended up separating you from them people so you could see just how much they give a fuck about you. Or don't. Which is the actual reality. They don't give a fuck about you. Because the same person that supposedly helped me as I'm hurt, laying on the ground, they telling me not to move. It's the same person that called me asking me, oh, you pulling up? Oh, you coming through? After they know what the fuck just happened to me because they was there. And then it's like, well, what about the rest of the motherfuckers? Because it was like 15 of us. So what happened to everybody else? Why the people who's supposed to be our enemies all of a sudden disperse into the crowd of y'all? But I can't see nothing because whoever did whatever it is to me made sure I couldn't see nothing that was going on. They let me go first. And then with the person jumping on my back, it's like somebody tried to come and like really end it for you. Like somebody tried to come and be the icing on the cake. That's what I'm thinking of, the cherry on top. Somebody tried to come and put the cherry on top and ended up getting snatched. I'm gonna put some cards on it. I already lit my Palo Santo. That was part of the reason why my eyes was just burning over here. I already cleansed the space, the energy. But I gotta get this shit off of me, like. And after this, I'm about to go take a shower because I gotta get, like, this. I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all I can feel this shit in my body right now, like. So what came out is let them hate, they have nothing better to do, which is misplaced emotions. Stay silent, which is silence. And fuck them people, which is the ascend card, ascension. And even when you think about like death, right? So my understanding of death is ascending into a different, somewhere else. Ascending out of this 3D reality into another reality, into another realm, into another dimension. Even if you get reincarnated into this dimension, you have to ascend. Your spirit has to ascend out of your body. And yeah. So I ain't really, I'm gonna just pull some, cause this like a message that's like coming through, but it's like I don't have enough information. And that's actually the message. Spirit has been trying to like show you something or tell you something, but Spirit had to let you be set up. The universe had to let you be set up because the only way for you to see the truth of the situation was for you to be right in the middle of it. Seven of Pentacles. And like even now, yo, I can hear Spirit, like I can hear my own spirit like loud as fuck right now, like speaking to me, like instructing me on what to do right now. You need to pay attention. Your intuition is like telling you something. You might even be like the type of person that pull cards on stuff or like look for tarot readings to like confirm. Three of Wands. In order to like look out and overlook a situation to see the whole of a, you get what I'm saying, to see the situation before you go on that journey. But something that you did, like you ignored something. With this 7 and this 3, that's 10. Even though they're two different suits, that's still 10. And in both of the pictures, it's an outlier. That one pentacle, and he holding that one wand, even though it's 3 wands. There was a lot, like the information has been narrowed down. Something that you've been like trying to figure out for a long ass time. I told you, I haven't had a dream like this since I was a little ass kid. Probably like since I was like 5 or 6. Because that dream that I was telling y'all about, I used to have that dream like every fucking night. Yo, I swear to God, I used to have that dream every night. You've been trying to find this and figure this out for a long ass time, yo. 10 of Swords in the Justice card. This is the exact image of what it feels like about what it looked like in that dream. Me laying on the ground. Because even in the dream, I'm like, did I get shot? Did I get stabbed? Because if I get shot, wouldn't it have come out? Wouldn't I be bleeding? Wouldn't I know that I'm shot? I wouldn't be guessing. Like, I think I'm hit. I got hit in my back. Whatever happened in my back. Like, in the middle of my back. My spine. I should be dead if I just got shot in my back. What the fuck has happened? And even the fact that they dropped me somewhere and left me. The Tower. Justice in the Tower is in between stay silent and fuck them people. The universe, remember I was telling y'all in the dream, they told me, whoever came and helped me told me, don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Just don't move. You're gonna be alright. Just don't move. The universe got you stuck in the situation. And you might feel this stuckness. You might feel it. Like, you might feel it. You probably dream about it. It's like everything you do, no matter what you do, shit just don't move how you need it to move. Shit ain't moving how you need it to move. And you know that it ain't nobody else that could block this but the universe, but God. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't even a blocking. It's a protection. The last time I talked about a dream about, like, shooting, somebody was like, somebody had commented, like, dreams about gunshots or, like, shooting means protection. And I have a lot of dreams about people shooting or even me shooting at people, like, all types of shit, yo. And it always got to do with shooting. It's never like stabbing or, you know what I'm saying? It's always shooting. Fucking shooting. And I know I'm like very, very protected. And I can extend that to whoever's watching this, the collective. Like, you're super protected. And sometimes it may feel like you get stuck in these fucked up ass situations. But like I said, the universe, you're the justice in this situation. Like, you're the one that's gonna bring justice to this situation. You're the one that's gonna bring justice to the situation. And you might feel like it's not like you fighting. And it's like, you might feel like, damn, I'm doing everything God telling me to do. I'm doing, y'all, this dream got me fucked up, for real. I'm doing everything God telling me to do. I'm doing everything my ancestors telling me to do. I'm doing everything I need to do. Why do I still feel stuck? It's because the universe is about to come pull them knives out your fucking bag. And bring down a tower that you couldn't see because you were inside of it. Spirit made sure you got out of that tower first. And yes, you may feel hurt by whatever happened. But understand that it could be a lot fucking worse. Because had you got caught in the crossfire of whatever the fuck was going on, had you got caught in it, things would be so much worse. This is also talking about a betrayal card. Someone was smiling in your face and stabbing you in your back repeatedly. Repeatedly. Because your back was turned. Because you were investing, you were working. You were trusting and following the divine, and somebody literally said, oh, she's not paying attention. She's not going to know it was me. She'll never know it was me. He'll never know it was me. They'll never know it was me. This was not supposed to be found out. And this is like the same energy I've been picking up on about, like, you know, a group of people being involved in some type of setup towards one person, but they don't, like, the minute they involved that person was the minute that the divine brought justice down and, like, literally strike them down. Literally striking them down. Like, this is like the definition of God striking somebody down. The universe, instant karma. Instant fucking karma. What else, Spirit? Clarify, ascend. And I even talked about this yesterday when I was saying, like, the energy that I was picking up on yesterday, like, a lot of y'all have learned discernment to where, like, you and your, not even, maybe not you, but your higher self has learned to use people who want to use you against themselves to bring down a tower so that you can rebuild, so that you have space to rebuild, and they can be moved out the way because they're in the way. That's what happened. The universe put you in a position to move you out the way. Yo, I can't make this shit up. With the Ace of Cups on the bottom. When I tell you what you're about, look, and Fabulosity is on the bottom of this deck. You a bad bitch. Fabulosity. Even if you're a man, you still a bad bitch. And you get what I'm saying? You that nigga. So the Ace of Cups is here. And I made a mistake and picked up the High Priestess with it. There's something, like I said, there's something you know. You just don't have no proof of it. Eight of Swords, you don't have no proof of it. But there's so much information that you know, and there's even more that you don't know. Like, if you thought, like, think about how much you do know, and then multiply that by about 5. The Hangman is peeking at the bottom of my deck with the King of Cups on top. And the Three of Swords is under the King of Cups. So much is about to come out that you wasn't supposed to find out. But the divine put you in a position to be able to see it all happen. And nobody knows how you saw this shit. How do you know this? There's no way you could have fucking knew this. Unless one of these people involved in this situation told. And ain't nobody tell, because if one person tell, everybody goes down. Like, ain't no saving. If I say something, if I snitch on everybody else, you get what I'm saying? That saves my ass. No. Soon as one person open their mouth about this situation, everybody goes down. Everybody. Every fucking body. You about to find out the rest of the information that you don't know. Or the universe about to show it to you in a dramatic ass way. I said last night before I went to sleep, if y'all pay attention to everything that I said, show me what's hidden. What's being hidden from me. And then that's the dream that I have. What'd I say? The Knight of Pentacles. Something that took a long time to get to you. It felt like you've been just in slow fucking motion. That one pinnacle from the Seven of Pentacles, that one outlier is finally being brought to justice. It's walking towards the Justice card. Six of Pentacles. Like literally, these are all the same people. They all got on this red road. The same person who they hurt was the same person who's bringing justice to the situation. But the catalyst for change was actually trying to hurt you. Like, that was part of this. You had to be hurt in order for justice to be brought down on these people. Like, it's almost like the universe needed, like, you get what I'm saying? Karma is when you do something and you receive that energy back, right? So ricochet, a boomerang. These people been did something, but like some way, somehow they was like, they remain untouchable. But they didn't know that you're untouchable. Like, you're actually untouchable. Like, you are divinely protected. And although the divine may blind you to certain things, that blindfold is only temporary. This person in this Eight of Swords can easily get themselves out of that bind. But it's like almost like for some reason, they're choosing not to. Like, they're surrendering. Like, that's how I'm reading this, as them surrendering to the universe coming and bringing justice. Like, you know what? If I'm blinded for a reason. And when it's necessary for me to receive that justice, I'm going to take it. Because that's what's owed to me. That's what's owed to me. And it come after the the 10 of Wands. The 8 of Wands comes after the 10 of Wands. So like I said, the universe is coming and snatching those swords out your back, one by one. I ain't never go to the hospital in that dream. Ain't nobody ever come and take nothing out my back. Nobody touched me. Nobody ever touched me in the dream. Nobody ever touched me. Nobody ever touched me. But somehow I got to safety. Temperance. Remember I told you I was seeing angels in the dream? Like literal fucking what we understand as angels, even though that's not what the fuck angels look like. Angels are just other dimension, like high vibrating, other dimensional beings. And the Bible paints them in a certain way, but that's just man wanting to understand things in a beautiful way. To see the beauty in something, despite how fucking terrifying it might be. And that's part of this message. The universe is about to show you the beauty of pain. The beauty of being hurt. Even the fact that this is freaking me out, but I'm still on here talking about it to find a silver lining. Temperance. The universe is manifesting the truth. Manifesting overflow. And it's between the Justice and the Tower. When I tell you, you're about to find out some shit that's going to rock your world. It's going to rock your world, and you're going to be so glad. You're going to be so, like, it's going to hurt like fuck, but you're going to be so happy that things happened the way they did, even though you had to get hurt in the process. Because somebody tried to spiritually, physically, financially, mentally murder you. Like, get you completely out the game to where you wasn't a player no more. All you could do was lay there on the sidelines and not move. Somebody wanted you out of here. Out of here. They wanted you in the 9 of Swords energy. The 10 of Swords is out here. The 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords out here. They wanted you to be having nightmares. They want you to have dreams that scare you. They want you to have thoughts that freak you out. That drive you nuts. That disturb you. I don't know if y'all been for those who've been keeping up, who you know, kind of tap in daily. Because even though every message isn't for everybody, there's something to be learned from every message that's given. Because even if you're not going through it now, you might have gone through it in the past, or you might go through it in the future. Take what resonates. And if nothing resonates, just learn. For y'all who've been here, y'all know that I have recently, like maybe a month or two ago, I had a dream where somebody was like torturing me in my own dream damn near. With the thing about like somebody coming in my hotel room and them trying to frame me, and then them trying to drag about, like they was trying to frame me. No matter what I did, every time I cleared my name, they kept trying to frame me. They kept trying to frame me. And eventually I woke myself up from the dream because I realized that I was being framed. Somebody was playing with me in my dreams. Like literally playing in my fucking face. Look at, yo, I cannot make this shit up, bro. The Four of Swords. Somebody is trying to intentionally off you. But now they're in this energy of what the fuck did I do? Because everything that they intended for you is now happening to them. They're having nightmares and don't know how to make sense of it. And they see that you might be having nightmares, but you find a silver lining. You don't let this shit take you down. You find a way out. Why? Because you're fucking protected. You're unfucking touchable. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, but that don't mean the weapon won't form. Whatever happened to me in that fucking dream, I was supposed to die. I didn't. I woke up. I woke up. The universe is about to wake you up. This shit is like heavy on me. The universe is about to wake you up. Somebody needs to listen. You need to listen. You need to just stay still and listen. Just listen. You need to meditate. You need to do something to keep yourself fucking still. Don't move. Because the minute you move, the wound is opened up even more. The blood returns. Even though you never saw no blood. And although you may think that it is fear that is keeping you still, trust that it is the universe breaking you out of a situation that you were never meant to be in. I gotta look this up because I posted something last night, right? I posted it on Twitter and then I posted it on my Instagram. But then like the caption that I posted with it on Instagram, the caption that I posted with it on Instagram, I posted on Twitter again, right? And the caption made sense of the whole thing, and it was talking about fear. Hold on. Look, with the Three of Pentacles on the bottom, this situation is being investigated. The universe is investigating this situation. Like, it's not even a matter of other people. Like, the universe has watched all of this shit transpire. The universe watched what you did. The fact that you was loyal. Even though you might not have even been, like, however you participated in this situation, you didn't have ill intentions. And that's the whole thing of it. These people had ill intentions. You had pure intentions for whatever the fuck this was. Even though it might not have seemed like a good idea. But these other people, they had nasty, trashy ass intentions. I gotta read it. I'm about to find it. I gotta find the tweet. Okay. I'm gonna read y'all the whole thing and then I'm gonna read y'all the caption. So the tweet say, and if you want to follow me and read it for yourself, it's down below. My Twitter and stuff is down below in the description box, as well as my Instagram. And this also explains why my face looks so puffy and why I was crying like so much last night. So I wrote, today I cried out the last of my fears. I cried myself fully into my purpose. I've managed to love... And y'all hear these sirens, bro. I can't make this shit up. Today I cried out the last of my tears. I cried myself fully into my purpose. I've managed to love myself so much, so freely, and so abundantly that I realize I'm the love that I've been looking for all my life. 24 years of thinking something was wrong with me, only to realize at 25 that it was never about me. I have always been capable of love, pure unconditional love, and most people that I've come in contact with simply do not understand my capacity for love. Regardless of how things turned out, I am proud to have taught them love. Justice. I am a goddess in my own right. Divine. I am a goddess in my own right, consistently and abundantly expanding the love of those around me by being an example of love in the most wild, free, and unconditional ways. I am proud to affirm that my life's purpose is love and to teach about all of its phases and faces, to teach of the pure energy that is love. And then the caption that I have posted with it was, and I actually pinned this to my Twitter, like my profile. Fear that you are actually as powerful as you know is sometimes our greatest downfall. Embrace the fear and hear the secret that it's been trying to ever so gently whisper to you. Didn't I say it's information that you don't know? And out of fear of what might happen if you move is what's been keeping. You get what I'm saying? Or if you say, out of fear of staying still, you've been moving around. The universe had to literally set you up so you could stay still. So these messages, these secrets can be whispered to you. You are afraid because you do not want to disappoint your own greatness. You don't want to die. You don't want to end it all. This is not how you want things to end. And so you're afraid of what might happen. But if anyone should live the life and make the mistakes and have a story to tell of the journey, why shouldn't it be you? Farewell, fear. My biggest enemy has now become my greatest friend. And also last night, it was so funny because yesterday was just like a crying game. Like, mad shit was triggering me yesterday. But, like, it was triggering forgiveness and release. Like, even yesterday, like, somebody pissed me off high key. And I blocked them. I've been wanting to block them for a long ass time. But last night, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm blocking you. I don't give a fuck what happens. I don't. Because I don't deserve to be treated how you're trying to treat me. I don't deserve to be talked to how you're trying to talk to me. I don't deserve to be stabbed in my back the way you're trying to stab me in my back. And trying to act like you're trying to help me. Let's get some more cards on this, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground because you know who you... Like, you've been trying to fight and stand your ground, but it's like you can't fight no more, Spirit. Like, no, I can't let you fight no more. Like I said, this started off, the end of this dream was me and the people that I was with going towards people that were supposed to be our enemies. Spirit said, no, I'm not letting you fight no more. And even if nobody did shoot me, even if nothing did happen, it's like, now that I'm thinking about it, it's almost like divine intervention came in to make it seem like I was hurt. I told y'all, this person saw blood, but I never saw blood. I thought I got shot. This person never confirmed any of that. All they saw was blood. They didn't see a gunshot wound. They didn't see, and it wasn't even the same spot. They saw blood on my scarf. Not in my back, on my back. But because they saw that whatever they got me involved in has now somehow hurt me, it scared everybody away. Because then I said I got somebody tried to get on top of me and they got snatched immediately. And after that, I woke up in somewhere where nobody could see me. But I'm just laying there. and scared the fuck out of these people. And to find out that you wasn't actually hurt, that nothing actually happened to you, that you're actually fucking fine, despite the fact that you are probably still in some, like, holding on to some type of fear. And you feel yourself fading away from these people, from this reality. It's because you're ascending into your greatness, into your higher fucking self. You had to be hurt because Spirit knew that you needed to ascend. You, bro. Because despite the fact that you may not have made the best decisions in your life, you always kept pure intentions. You never had malicious intentions. No matter what you was doing. Even if you was out here jigging, being a jack boy, you had pure fucking intentions. I said this yesterday. It's not about what we do. It's about how we do it and why we do it. These other people just doing shit for fun. You actually fucking... Your intentions were pure and that was used against you. But like I said, the divine saw everything. And that's what separates you. That's what makes you untouchable. That's what makes you the outlier. That's why it took so long. Because the universe, spirit, your ancestors, your guides needed to get you alone. Needed to get you alone. To overflow your cup. The lovers' choices. Because the choices you were making were with pure intention, but the people you were around were influencing you to do things that you otherwise wouldn't be fucking doing. You wouldn't have done. So Spirit said, bet, I'm gonna let you walk into it. Because again, I know your intentions are pure. Period. And because your intentions are pure, if something happened to you, like I said, I felt like I was dying, so I started like just repenting, basically. Speaking my peace. Getting everything off my heart and my soul so that if this was how it was going to end, I was going to go in peace. People expected you to be the one because they think you're naive. They expected you to like it's almost like they counted you. If something happened, it's just it's a casualty of war. That's what these other people considered it, a casualty of war. But the divine needed to bring you back to the Garden of Eden. The place of knowledge, the place of abundance, the place of life. The birthplace of humanity. Which is the fucking soul. Pure and naked. And you know what is there? You. A journey back to the garden. The entire Bible starts. The Bible starts. And I know I've been mentioning the Bible a lot, but like I use literature and media as a way to put visuals to what I'm saying. Or you get what I'm saying? Things that maybe y'all can understand to what I'm saying. The Bible starts in a garden and it ends in a garden. The Garden of Eden and the Garden of Gethsemane are one and the same. The same place that it began is the same place that it will end. It may look different. It may feel different. You will have to go through so much in the process. I haven't read the whole Bible yet, but that's one of my goals for this year, to read every single story in the Bible and to read it like a book. You get what I'm saying? Because so far I've only read certain stories to get, you get what I'm saying, to understand certain messages, and like I read it out of order, but like now I'm encouraged, like I want to encourage myself to read the Bible as a book. I don't understand the Bible as a religious text. Yes, a sacred text because it's an alchemist's handbook. I am an alchemist, a divine being, a god, a goddess, an earth angel. But now I want to read the book from beginning to end as a book, to see the full unraveling in full circle. Because the Bible is actually a pretty good book. You take the religious context out of it, it's a really good book. It's drama, but it's a really good book. But there has to be chaos in order for order to be reestablished. This was the chaos. You were the chaos, divine feminine or divine masculine in your feminine energy. You were the chaos. Nobody else could bring chaos, because even though these people were doing things with malicious intent, they were doing it with a certain order. Like these people, this was a setup. This wasn't their first time doing this, but it was your first time doing this. They already know how this goes. They already know. You get what I'm saying? They already know what the fuck goes on, how it happens. You get what I'm saying? But you don't know shit. You're going in this with pure intention. Like, you know what? This is a new experience. Fuck it. I don't have no expectations. I don't have no, you get what I'm saying, reserved intentions. I don't have no shit that I'm trying to get out of this and leave everybody else out of it. No, that's not what was happening here. That was not what you were trying to do. You being loyal. Trying not to put nobody else in the same position that they just put you in. That is what protected you. Your purity. Your pure intent. Chaos. Just people thought they were using you. They got used for their entire... This almost is giving... I was about to say sting operation. Like their entire thing to be like unraveled completely and brought down. Somebody in this situation is gonna die because that's what they set out to happen to you. That's not gonna resonate with everybody, but that's gonna resonate with somebody. The last 3 cards on this spread are I'll say the last 5 cards: Justice, Temperance, the Tower, the 9 of Swords, and then the 4 of Swords. That's literally the process of death. And that's what I told y'all. A lot of times the universe will have me experiencing something in my dreams, and it might not be about my situation or what you get what I'm saying? It might not resonate with me exactly as far as my life is concerned, but I'll understand the message because I'll be able to see things and understand things that other people can't see and understand. But it'll be happening to me. I'll be the person that it's all happening to every fucking time. The same people that held you down that led you to slaughter, are about to be slaughtered because somebody really had it out for you. Somebody in this situation really intended to harm you. To harm you greatly. And you might not know it, but the things you've been going through, since you've been separated from these people, you were spiritually standing your ground because they realized they didn't off you. Like I said, somebody tried to step on top of, tried to get on top of my body that was already hurt. I'm laying on the ground and they literally get on top of me. Before they could get comfortable, they got snatched. This person got comfortable because they're just finding out. After all of this that has transpired, they went about their life not giving a fuck. Then I say somebody called me like, oh, are you coming to the such and such? And I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't I just get shot? Like, did you tell me to stay still and not move? And now you're calling me asking me if I'm coming to a fashion show? Am I missing something? Is there something I don't know? Or are you delusional? They're just finding out that you're perfectly fucking fine. That you've ascended. That you're a new person, that the old you is dead and gone. And who you are today, they don't fucking know. It's the same body, but they don't know this person. They have no idea who this person is. And they're terrified. The song Terrified by Childish Gambino just started playing in my head. Listen to that. And Baby Boy just started playing in my head. This is a woman. A woman, regardless if you're a man or a woman or someone in extreme. No, this isn't feminine energy. It's masculine energy, but it's a woman. A masculine woman. And she may appear feminine. She may appear very feminine. But the energy she carries is extremely masculine. When they found out that you were safe, they went and hid. They went and they hid. Because you were not supposed to make it out of this alive. Period. They left you for dead. This could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Or you could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. Whatever fucking happened, you wasn't supposed, like I said, you wasn't supposed to make it out of this alive. So the fact that they didn't know that you were alive and well, still kicking, still kicking and shining and breathing and doing what it is the fuck that you do, but you've changed. You've learned, because you went through this, you can see things from a different perspective. You can see the fucking snakes before they appear. You also know not to, you can discern who is for you and who's not. And because of that, you probably don't be around too many people. And that's the reason why they didn't know you was still fucking alive. Why you was still abundant. Some of these people set you up to be like homeless or broke. Or just like I said, in a fucked up ass situation. Like, this could be physically, they were trying to physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally off you, bro. In some way you wasn't supposed to be in your right mind. But let alone if you were supposed to be alive at all. And this person comes off to other people as nice, as compassionate, as endearing, as understanding. But it's all a false mask. If you look at the water around this, that water is going crazy. For those water signs out there, y'all know what that feels like. We be cool, calm, and collected, but it be chaos in our minds. And the way we manage that shit is fucking miraculous. It really is. But not all of us can manage the waves that our being is made up of, the water, the chaos that our being is made up of. Some of us get undertaken. Some people get undertaken by their own being. And because of it, to get that energy off them, they try to put that energy onto other people. To push somebody else under the current so that they can stay above the current. Push somebody else under the wheel so that they can stay on top of the wheel. Push under people, throw somebody else under the bus so that they can stay on the bus. And get on the bus for free. So they throwing you under the bus, but they sneaking on the bus through the back door. Ain't pay or nothing. You was willing to pay, go through the front door, pay, and even stand because the bus is crowded. This person threw you under the bus just so they could get on the bus and have a seat, because if you under the bus, that means everybody else is up looking. Ain't nobody else paying attention to them. They're all paying attention to you. Think about that. If that happened in real life, if somebody go get hurt, get literally thrown under a bus, nobody's looking at who might be. Like, the attention is on that, not anything else. So anything else that might be happening is just completely being ignored. But there's always somebody who sees what isn't supposed to be seen. Y'all hear that screeching sound of that fucking car? Their engines are not running clear. Whatever this thing is that they've been doing for a while, things are starting to get fucked up. This person is running. They're trying to run away. Whoever this is, this person is trying to run away. Get as far away from you, as far away from this situation, because they like, oh no. I tried to put this person in a 9 of Pentacles. I mean, 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and a 4 of Swords, a 10 of Swords. And they over here as the High Priestess, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. So if everything I tried to do to them didn't happen to them, then that means it's gonna happen to me. So I need to get far the fuck away so that this person can't do nothing to me. But they don't realize that the same person that saved you, which was you, the divine, is the same person, the same energy that is coming to give them back what they put out. You didn't put that energy out. They did. So they don't realize that they can't run from their own karma. This person is literally trying to run away from their own karma. They're trying to run away from their own karma at any cost. This person may even try, may have even tried to give you money. Like, make it seem like they were, offering you something that you weren't, expecting. But they were trying to bribe you to shut up. Because, again, you weren't supposed to find out. They were trying to bribe you or bribe other people to not look into the situation. But if this person was smart, they know that you can't truly bribe people. Because by bribing somebody, it's like, oh, it's information. Look, Queen of Wands, if you did this to this person and you trying to pay me to shut up and not say what happened, don't you think I'm going to go investigate a little bit more? Because there's some things that you don't want me to know, too. That's why you paying me not to go look into it. This person set themselves up. And that, like I said, if any person talk, everybody goes down. Somebody else that's involved in this that they paid to be fucking quiet is about to tell everything. And they just might be coming in to tell you. Because they don't want to, don't nobody know. They might have even witnessed somebody could already die from this situation. And people are running scared. Again, people are running scared now, or they trying to watch what you doing, watch your movements, because they like, oh, like they don't know how all of this happened. Who's setting this shit up? Who's the one out here offing people? The universe, God. That's who. Whoever you fucked with, ancestors. That's who. Whoever you fucked with, guides. That's who. Because they are protected. And whoever this is, that's good. And this literally connects every reading that I ever did. Every reading that I ever did. The reading that I made saying, you didn't know that the middleman was an informant. The person that they bribed to shut the fuck up, to stay fucking quiet, is the person that's about to come tell all. Because they know that you're the person. They know why everything is happening. This person got double profit. They got paid to be quiet and still looked into the situation. This person don't want to get harmed. This person do not want to be harmed because they know that everything is happening because they all set this up to fuck with you. Whoever this person is that's about to either come and tell you or tell somebody or just come out with information, they don't want to be harmed. They want to be in your good graces. They're not trying to die. No, they like, oh, hell no. I know too much about this person. They could even sent this person in to like kind of get information to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, information from you or out of you to make it seem like they were offering you something or wanting to work with you, but really they were just trying to befriend you to see what you know and what you don't know. What they end up finding out was just how protected you are. And just how much they're congregating and working with the wrong side, the wrong people. And now this person is scared shitless. And they do not want nothing to happen to them. They're scared. They are terrified. They are terrified of facing the inevitable, the Ten of Swords. And granted, they might not die, but they gonna get found out too. It's gonna come out that they was involved in this. Because even the minute that they tell, it's like, okay, you're coming and telling me all this, but how do you know all this? Because you were involved. Because you were part of the setup of setting me the fuck up. You were part of it. You were a part of it. The Chariot. There's about to be movement on the situation. You're about to be moved further away from this situation. King of Pentacles. And you're going to go from the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. The Emperor. And back to the Lovers. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. The Emperor. These people are about to watch you level up. Fast as fuck. They're about to watch you ascend. They're literally about to watch you ascend. Your spirit guides are about to just like raise you up in a way. God, the universe, everything that protects you is about to raise you up in a way that's going to have these people begging at your feet for forgiveness. Because they don't want to die. They don't want to have to live their life, or they don't want nothing to happen to them, and this is on their heart. If whatever happens to them, they want to be at peace with what they've done to you. And they really, truly want your forgiveness. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Whoever these people is about to be broke. Because they did this for money. This was all surrounded around money. It's hella Pentacle cards out here. This is all surrounded around money. And they tried to make it seem like it was friendship. It was loyalty. It was gang. No, this is about money, strictly. They tried to make it seem like it was personal, but it was just business. And because you're a good-hearted person, a person with pure intentions, they thought that shit was gonna work. I'm gonna leave that there. Like I said, I really just needed to get that energy off of me. This is a message for somebody. This is confirmation for somebody that you are fine. if you're forced, if you feel like you can't move, like no matter what you do, like shit just isn't working out for you, it's not working out for a reason. These people, you're like things that you want to do, you're not meant to do it with other people around. It's divinely set up to look like you can't do nothing, for you to be untouchable. Universe wants you to stay still because people are tracking your moves. They're trying to track your moves. And they still don't know. Even if they are tracking you, they still don't know what the fuck is going on. And that's the divine is doing this. You may feel stuck, but you're still being protected. This is literally happening for your protection. And when you least expect it. And I mean that. When you least expect it. Everything is just going to happen all at once. And you're going to be like, what? So take this opportunity to meditate. To make peace with yourself. With these people. To forgive yourself and forgive these people. Because at the end of the day, everything that they tried to do to you, ain't none of this work. So forgive them. Because they didn't know who they was fucking with. Ain't no need for you to hold on to this resentment or harbor this pain, this hurt. For what? You're alive. You ain't worried about what might come back to you or no shit like that. If you could see the position that these people in, mentally, financially, spiritually, you would be like, oh, let me mind my business. And go have a happy day. Because if I thought my life was bad, whew, that ain't nothing compared to what these people going through. And I even said that to myself last night. I'm like, you know what? My life really isn't that bad. Some things aren't, you get what I'm saying? Not everything works out how I want it to, but I'm abundant. I don't have to want for nothing. And that's not me bragging. I don't have $1 million. I don't, you get what I'm saying? I personally, I don't have much to my name. I don't. And that looks a certain way to certain people. People who brag about the fact that they have apartments and cars and money and all this other flashy shit. I don't got none of that shit. Or I do and I don't talk about it. I wear diamonds around my neck every day. Every fucking day. I don't fucking brag about that. To others, it may look like you don't have much. But to those who know that material things can never amount to spiritual abundance, know that those who are flashy because they are spiritually, mentally, emotionally broke. You are rich, wealthy, old money, long money. And because that's who you remained, even through this season of fucking betrayal, the universe is about to come give you all the material shit that you don't even want. And you might want it, but for like all of it, literally all of your heart's desires, because you didn't harbor on these things, because you didn't do shit maliciously to get these things, they're about to be handed to you. Handed to you. Because you didn't do the most for fame or clout. You might have went it like me. I started the channel with pure intentions. I get on here crying all the fucking time, bro. I talk about shit that nobody wants to say or scared to say, because I do it with pure intention, because I know somebody has to say it. How do you know? How would you know that you're not alone if you don't know that somebody else is going through the same thing that you're going through? These people are about to watch you get everything that they thought they had, because it's all about to be snatched away from them. I wish y'all could see. Sometimes I wish I could record my dreams. Like, I'm sure there's some technology that'll be invented to where, or some type of magic that will be, like, you get what I'm saying, realized, to where you can literally do that Harry Potter shit. Like, take the memory out of your head to where somebody else can look at it. One day, y'all gonna be able to see every single one of these dreams that I done told y'all about. Mark my words. Y'all gonna see them. Or the universe, ask the universe to show you what it showed me, and you'll see it. You have to be willing to experience what the fuck I be experiencing. Because as y'all can see, when I got on this video, I was freaked the fuck out. But there was a silver lining. So understand that if that is what, like, be careful what you ask for. That's all I'm gonna say. Because my purpose on this earth is, I don't talk about it. Because y'all wouldn't take me serious if I did. It's not about y'all taking me serious, but, like, y'all would be like, oh, this bitch is real life delusional. I'm not delusional. I just know the truth. Not everybody can handle the truth. Like I said, not everybody can understand my capacity for love because that is my job. That is literally my soul's job, is to love people who don't even know love. To show people there's some people that you don't fuck with. Because although you might not have that capacity for love, or that capacity for trust, that capacity for to have pure intentions, don't mean other people are you. Some of us live our lives. Literally, we might not be pure. Like I said, I've been a stripper. I do shit that other people think is fucking evil, and all people call me all types of shit, bro. Mostly behind, well, I won't say mostly behind my back, always behind my back. But again, spirit shows me things that people don't know I've seen or heard. I can literally tell you verbatim conversations that people have had about me. And they would be like, are you spying on us? Because how would you know that? But I'll never say it because it's not meant for them to know. It's not meant for you to know what I know. Because that's why I know it and you don't. Because I can be trusted with this information. Unlike these people, this is your confirmation. When you see the blow up, you ain't gonna... You feel something coming, but you don't know what it is. Just like even as I was waking up, I could still feel... Now I can't feel that feeling in my back no more. But even as I was starting this reading, I could still feel that feeling in my back. Your pain is about to disappear, and you're going to be too busy just like being you, living your life, that you're not even going to notice, bro. Because shit is just about to change drastically. The wheel ain't turning slow. It's been turning slow this whole time while people thought they was up. But now that shit is about to make that final shift. And motherfuckers is going to get shaken. It's going to be like a spiritual earthquake. It's going to shake the fucking universe. And I'm going to just leave that where it is. I don't know. If you want to donate to the channel, again, like I said, all the information is down below. Anything that I provide that you want to check out, services, products, anything, it's all down below in the description box. If you want to send me an email or connect with me on social media, all of that information is down in the description box. I love you guys, and I'm going to fuck out of here. I need to go take a shower and cleanse my energy. Thank you. I love you guys, and Ashe.